I'm getting worried.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Tom, and this is my mom. And actually, I'm here in Florida at my mom's house. And I thought it would be fun to show my mom how to make slime, because it's something that you've never done before, I presume.
No, I've
No.
never done it before.
Doesn't really know a lot about it. You've never actually
No, I
used it
don't.
or worked with it, right?
No,
Or
I
felt what
don't.
it feels like, right?
No.
It's really fun actually. And I started learning how to make slime and using it when I started doing ASMR almost 2 years ago now. I found a little kit, a slime making kit in the dollar store and made the slime. It was okay, it wasn't great, but it made the most amazing sounds because you put it right on the microphone.
Ooh.
It makes all these bubbling sounds and everything, and it sounds really cool. And then I kind of became really addicted to it, and then I started making my own slime and trying all kinds of things. So I think I've done enough slime making that I'm almost an expert. Yeah, I'm a slime expert.
I'll see.
Okay, to make slime, you really need very few ingredients. And basically you just need some school glue, and it can be the white kind or the clear kind, and then an activator. Now this is a very popular activator. It's just a little bit of borax, laundry borax, dissolved in some water. Here are some slimes that you can buy at the store. And in fact, I bought these at Five Below, and you can actually see the video of me and my mom buying these things on my TikTok account and my YouTube account, my YouTube channel. I'm just going to show you what commercial slime is like. This is the slime that I use primarily because I can put it right on my microphone. Actually, the reason that this is popular is because of this.
People want to hear that.
Yes. Here, feel that.
Oh,
It's really interesting, isn't it?
you could use this to exercise your hand joints.
You could.
Interesting.
So this is the Flarp.
I'm glad you warned me that it does that.
And then this is another type of slime.
Wow. Ooh.
This slime is a little bit more looser. So you see how like slime it kind of moves very slowly, almost like it's a liquid, but it's also a solid. And apparently there's a name for this. It's called a non-Newtonian liquid,
Oh.
which means it's both a liquid and a solid at the same time. And you get this funny liquidy. Isn't it fun
Oh, yes.
to play with? And I mean, you can see why kids probably love this stuff.
Can make all kinds of shapes.
I'm not as familiar with this. This is called a hydro slime, or they call it water slime. So here, just put your hands like this.
Oh. Oh.
It's really liquidy.
I love the color though.
I know, it's like a coppery color, isn't it? But it jiggles like that. It's very gelatinous. And you can see how it just kind of oozes very slowly.
Would that work okay on the microphone?
Oh, this would be the
No?
worst because it's too soft. So now I'm going to show you how to make your own slime.
Ooh.
And this is how I make my slime. It's pretty easy if you've ever made slime before. I'm going to start in a bowl and I'm just going to open up the glue. That's a really ASMR sound.
Oh,
That sort of
makes sense. Oh, yes.
people like that.
Did you tell them that I don't need ASMR to sleep?
Yes. Mom does not have a problem falling asleep. I'm just going to pour a little bit. We'll just make like a small bit of slime to start. Half a cup or so. We'll start with that.
I feel like I have a science project going on in my kitchen.
You do. A good way for your activator is like to put it in a squeeze bottle or something. Then you can just like squeeze out how much you need, but I'm just going to do it this way. So that's glue right now. So I'm just going to put a spoon of that in. So what I want you to do is stick your fingers in there and start swishing it around.
Oh. Well, that's glue in there.
Yes.
Well, aren't my hands gonna get, I just polished my nails.
That's okay. You'll see what happens. So put your fingers in the activator part first, and then just start like pushing that around into the glue. See what's happening?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of turning into a
Slime.
slime-like substance.
Oh my, it is.
While it's still in this state, I'm going to add a little pinch of baking soda, which is good for ASMR slime. It kind of firms it up a little bit. I'm also going to add a little bit of the secret ingredient. This is powdered laundry starch. And this also helps the slime not be so sticky.
Are you sure this is going to come off my fingers?
Yeah, it will. It will. It'll come off. Okay, here I'm going to add a little bit more of the activator. So then you just want to add a little bit at a time. Go ahead and massage that in. You kind of really have to squish it around there. See how it's getting.
I'm getting worried.
It looks perfect. It's getting there. Okay, so I think we'll need just a little bit more. What do you think?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
Oh, yes.
See how it's starting
Now
to
it's starting to feel
Yeah.
like slime.
Yeah.
There.
So now, yeah, so should pick all of that. Mom. So you just made slime.
Oh, wow. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
How long will it last?
It will last a while, but it does change like over time. It can become more sticky. And then when that happens, you just have to add a little bit more of the activator liquid, and then it'll become more firm again.
So now how do I make
Now
it
we'll
a
add-
color?
Well, that's what we'll do now. So let's see how we're doing. Okay, it's stiff. It's a little stiff. Maybe I added a little too much activator. The way to fix that is you just add a little more glue.
Oh.
I'll do this part.
Yes.
So I'll just put a little bit more glue on top. Like
Oh, that was a lot.
Yeah, it'll take it. So then I'm just going to smush that in there. What color would you like the slime to be? We have these food colorings. You can also use like acrylic paint.
Well, let me pick my color out.
Okay.
What two colors make purple?
Red and blue. Just put a little bit of water in there. That'll help soften things up. So let me get the water incorporated in there. See, it's a stiff slime. This is the perfect consistency for a slime to put on your microphone
I see.
because it's a little bit rubbery.
Oh, yeah, that does feel rubberized.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's probably a few tablespoons of water I put in there, and it all just disappears in there somehow.
It is amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a little rubbery. See, now you can stretch it into a nice, see, that's perfect.
Oh,
See that?
it feels like rubber.
Yeah, it's got a rubbery texture to it, but it stretches, stretches and stretches and stretches, stretches, stretches. Oh, I'm gonna add even a little bit more water. I think I'll be able to use this during my next live stream.
Oh, okay.
Call this mom slime.
Slime.
I find actually the rubbery slimes like this, as they age, they become stiffer, and you need to add more water to them as they dry out.
So I have to water my slime.
Yes.
I'll do that when
Oops.
I water my plants. It's like having a pet. You have to take care of it.
You know what? It is. That's the one thing I didn't realize when I started working with slime. It's like, it does need constant maintenance. Sometimes I'm in the kitchen at home. I'll have like 4 different slimes all over the counter, and I'm there like stretching and doing this. And Sean just comes in, he's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm maintaining my slime." And he just shakes his head and walks away.
Oh, poor Sean.
So I'm gonna add even more water. It's amazing how much water this is taking. But I see it's getting a little softer and softer. During a live stream, I'll be working with the slime and I'll be like doing stuff and it'll like make farting sounds or squishing sounds. Sometimes I just actually fart and then just blame it on the slime. You're wearing your hooligan shirt today.
Hooligan, yes, I'm a hooligan
Yes,
today.
A hooligan.
First time in my life I'm a hooligan.
So isn't it amazing that all we started with was glue, a little bit of borax, and some water, and then That's what this creates, plus a little baking soda and laundry starch. But even without the baking soda and laundry starch, it would be a very similar texture.
It is amazing. So how did you learn how to make this?
I just looked it up online. There's lots of recipes and thousands of videos of people teaching other people how to make this stuff.
So instead of us making a chicken casserole live stream, we're making a slime live stream.
Yeah. For adding the color, just going to stretch it out a bit. So we're just going to put the drops of color right on the slime. So I'm going to put a drop or two. I'll put 2 red, maybe 3. And then I'm going to add just a little tiny drop of the blue. And then I'll just start like this, just folding it over to try to keep it inside.
Watch, it's going to come out here.
Yeah. So if it does, I'll just keep folding that up inside.
Ooh.
And then eventually it'll start going throughout. Now we'll see how it looks. So go ahead and keep like stretching it and kneading it. And I'm gonna make some slime now too. I'll make a different color.
Look at
Doesn't
how
that look-
pretty it is.
Oh.
That is a necklace.
Oh, Carol. Doesn't look purple yet, does it?
No.
Here's actually a good way to do it. Treat it like taffy.
Oh,
You can stretch it and then just keep doing that. That's another good way to do it. So I'm going to make another little batch of slime. I'll make mine a different color. A little bit of glue. I'm going to put a little bit of activator, tiny little pinch of the baking soda, because this is going to be ASMR slime to go on the microphone. It's hard to come up with precise measurements to do this because, you know, it's a little bit different depending on how much moisture is in the slime, how much borax is in your activator. So you have to just go by feel.
I think this is the color that we're gonna, I'm ending up with is more like a soft rosy color.
Oh yeah. Would you want to add a little bit more of the blue
Yeah, I
to try to
think
get
so.
Okay. So spread it out
Like this.
yeah, and flatten it out a little bit. Then you could just put like a drop or 2 of that.
Whoops. Big blob.
So I'm going to put a tiny bit of the laundry starch in this one now. I smuggled this across the border.
Oh,
I was worried that I get stopped with a little thing of white powder in my
yeah.
case, and I'd
I'm
be like-
surprised.
They'd be like, what is that? And I'd have to start explaining, well, I do ASMR.
Just
I'm
pull
making-
up a video.
Yeah. And I'm going to make slime with my mom. Do you have a problem with that?
It's actually starting to look purple. This is a good workout for your hands.
Yes.
Like a violet color it is.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
I think so.
People add all kinds of things to the slime. You can add glitter to it and stuff like that, and it'll be sparkly.
That definitely is purple. I am really pleased with that.
Yeah, it is purple now, yeah.
Like a light violet color.
She wants to wear it.
I'll have it as a bracelet.
Lovely bracelet, yes. Beautiful.
No matter what age you are, you become almost childlike when you start playing around with this.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Isn't it fun?
And this color turned out absolutely gorgeous. I am
Yeah.
very pleased with that.
Good. That looks
Well, I'm
great.
really happy with mine.
Let me feel it. That's pretty good. Oops, it's very, yeah, it's very rubbery. I'm gonna add a little glue. Just gonna put it right on top.
Oh, that's a lot.
So here, let's stretch it this way and this way. So there's a big ball of glue inside there. So
So now I have to work that.
just, yeah. Just be careful. It could come squirting out. If you get it on the table, you can just wipe it up with the slime.
Oh. Oh, look at what you did.
It's
to
okay, it'll
me.
come back.
He messed up my slime.
Look, it'll come back. See? There you go. It's coming back.
It doesn't feel that way.
It'll come back. Eventually it'll start getting incorporated and then it'll,
Eventually.
yes.
Feel that?
Let's see. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit better. See, oh yeah, it stretches a lot more easily now. Feel this one. See, it's a lot softer.
Oh, yeah.
It's still a little sticky though, so this could not go on my microphone. So does it feel nice and a little softer and stretchy still?
Yeah.
The best way to test the stickiness is to leave it sitting on your hand for like a minute or so, and then try to pull it off your hand and see if any of it sticks to your hand. It's going to be a little too sticky for the mic. The Blue Yeti mics have that grill, that little sort of grill over the top, and all those little tiny holes. The slime could seep right down in there and
And
not
you have a mess.
a mess. And that's happened to me, but I've learned to take the mic apart so I can clean it.
It's like a linguine.
This is pretty good. This is starting to get rubbery in texture.
Do you want me to do your color?
Do you want to?
Sure.
Oh, did you like doing that?
Yeah.
Should we just do a plain blue slime?
No, I think
would
I
you
want
like
to
a-
mix up a couple of things here.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Well,
you want to
I'm going to
okay.
do a little bit of green.
Okay. Let me take this.
And we also have yellow. What colors do you get when you mix green and yellow?
Like a lighter green color. Now, if you do get this in your clothes, you can just wash it out with water because it's water soluble. And even if it dries, it's a little harder once it dries, but it comes out. So you've got a few drops of green and 2 drops of yellow. Okay.
Well, I'll try that, and if I don't like that, I'll mix something else.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
there must have been a hole there.
Oh, you had a hole in your slime.
It'll.
Oh, boy.
Oh. It'll come off. Oh, you're getting it on your fingers.
Oh, boy. All right. I'm going in now.
You have green fingers.
Yeah,
wherever you
I'll
go.
go to church tomorrow with green fingers. All right, let's see. What do we have here?
Pretty.
A mess. This is going to be fabulous.
2 different mom slimes.
Okay, that's it. I'm wore out.
That's a nice color. And it feels pretty good to me. So I'm going to do the mic test now. So here's my mic. That's Magic Mike. So let's do a little prayer. Make sure it doesn't stick. So then here's what I do. I just go down over the mic like that. And then I just squish it over there. And then I start rubbing it around and I like put brushes and stuff. And then, will it come off? How cleanly does it come off?
There's just a little piece over here.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Not bad. Now let's try this one. So let's see. Although this one actually has a little more rubbery texture, I think, even than the purple one. So these are some of the things that I use on the slime while it's on the mic.
I see.
And you do the loofah. Let's see how the loofah, because if it doesn't stick to the loofah, that's good. And you just rub it all around. And the loofah, as it sticks and it pulls away from it, it makes all these bubbling sounds. And then you also can use a brush. You know, you push it right into the darn microphone. So let's see. Oh, I'm just gonna put that on top like that. Okay, let's see how cleanly this one comes off. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
That worked
amazing.
really well.
Yeah,
So I think these slimes are,
we did a good job.
we certainly did. They are ASMR ready. So did you have fun?
Yes, it was different.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed
Did
it.
you like it?
Yes.
You seemed like you were having fun with the slime.
Yeah.
This is why obviously kids must love this stuff. Can
Oh,
you
yes.
imagine? Like it must be a nightmare for the parents.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure that they find slime everywhere in
They
their
do.
house.
Thank you for helping me make my slime for my
Well,
live
thank
streams.
you for asking me.
Do you think you'll make some slime when I leave on your own? Because I'll leave that here.
Oh. Who knows? On a day when I have nothing to do, I may. I'll have a few of my lady friends in for lunch and slime.
Oh, well, there you go. We're so glad that you could join us and watch us make slime. And this is probably not the most scientific slime tutorial, but you get the idea of the ingredients, those 4 ingredients: glue, a borax activator dissolved in water, baking soda, and a little bit of powdered laundry starch. With those 4 things, you can make really good, oops, ASMR slime, which is a little bit brittle when you pull it too quickly.
And then you create your colors,
Yeah,
whatever you want it to be. Nice sliming with you today.
nice slime. Like and subscribe, and go to my website at tomwho.com to sign up for my mailing list so I can send out notifications when I post a new video.